This great night is just about to end, but we've just been having a fantastic evening together with the Tremalos, and just beside me here is Mr. Joe Gillingham. And good evening to you, Joe.
Good evening to you.
Very nice meeting you.
And it is to you. And I can remember we've met before. And I'll have to tell you, all you listeners, this man is fantastic. His knowledge is unbelievable. Anyway, over to you.
Oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's really nice of you.
Yeah,
we can just involve the listeners that say that I was actually impressed because you could remember that we've met, and then I had to think back. We met in 2006.
Exactly right.
Yeah, 9 years ago.
Yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he's such an impressive human being that you can't forget this guy, you know.
And Joe, I must say to you, when we're in the process of saying good things, and we can't get enough of that here on the show.
Of course not.
What a brilliant show tonight, and what a fantastic band you are on the stage.
You're very kind.
Amazing.
Well, we always try to really enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, I can feel it.
And hopefully that comes across to the audience, and hopefully they had a good time. But we sure had a ball. So there you go. We're happy, yeah.
And you were here in Kulturhuset in a place called Brøndby, outside of Copenhagen.
Yes.
And is it the first time you've been here?
No. We've been to in Denmark quite a lot of times.
Yeah. It's
one memorable time, funny enough, was, I don't know how many years ago.
No.
It was an open-air concert.
Yeah.
And we were fortunate enough, we were on, and they had the Jordanaires, Elvis's backing singers.
Did they?
Yeah.
Wow.
And that was a wow for us, you know.
Amazing.
But it was.
Amazing. And how did you actually feel it tonight? Now you say you had a ball and it was good.
Yeah.
Did you think it was like a Thursday night? I mean, not really the weekend, but you feel the crowd was really into it?
I think so. Yes, that's what we got a lot of warmth from the people.
Yeah, they were sending the good energy to you.
Yes. And when they were asked to sing, they all sang with guts.
Indeed.
So it's great. Yeah.
Get really powerful.
It's brilliant. Yeah.
And Joe, just to explain for the listeners, how many years have you been together with the Tremalos?
I joined in officially in 1980, between 86 and 87.
Okay.
But before that, I did lots and lots of the early sessions.
Ah, I see.
And Alan Blakely, unfortunately, died 15 years ago, I think it is now.
Okay.
And we did a lot of work together. When the Tremalos had a break, I was working in studios a lot, and we teamed up and did loads of things together, you know. And then when the band got back together, as they were, the original band, if you like, I was brought in.
Oh, see.
So,
fantastic.
And then slowly, Len left about 18 months later.
Yeah.
And the next, obviously, I've just told you, Alan died, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And then 2 years ago, I think it was Rick retired from playing guitar.
Okay.
Had enough travelling. And Dave's still around, but he's just done a few things, so he couldn't make it tonight. But
of course.
with Phil, he's doing a fantastic job. So.
And that's Phil Wright that's been with the Paper Lace.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So there's a lot of energy there, and he's got a great voice. So.
does.
Yeah. So as long as the party atmosphere is still there.
Yeah, indeed.
It's still the band.
Yeah. You can really, and you can feel the chemistry together, even with Phil coming on as well.
Yeah.
And just to talk about where are you actually based yourself in the UK?
Well, we're all based in to the west of London.
Okay. Yeah,
so maybe a half hour away from Heathrow.
Okay, good.
And about the same from Gatwick. So in
good.
Surrey, I am.
That's
Surrey.
convenient.
It's fantastic. Yeah,
I tend to know that area quite
well. You do. Yeah.
My dad's cousin lives in Farnham near Guildford.
Oh, I know it well. I know it well. Well, I live in a place called Frimley.
Okay.
Which has been. The only thing that's put that on the map is the darts. They have the darts in Frimley. Yeah.
Fantastic.
But it's great there. Yeah, love it.
And it's funny when you say the darts, it's really started also to get big here in Denmark. The Eurosport are putting on with Danish commentators now.
Well, the Dutch from people from Holland, they've been staggering at it, you know.
Okay.
And I do remember we did a tour there, I think about a month or so.
Yeah.
And we were on last every night.
Okay.
So what we did, we used to go out to get out of the place, go to the pub, and we always used to play darts. And there's all these young 16-year-old girls like and they're beating us hollow. So, you know, we thought, wow, it's big here. And sure enough, they've escalated to the top of the tree, you know.
Wow, brilliant.
What's his name? Van Gerwen. Michael Van Gerwen.
Yeah, okay.
Right up there.
Yeah.
And Barneveld. This is another one. Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
That's
it is. Yeah.
And Joe, just to say now, when you're speaking about the night here, what are your plans now? Are you going a bit out or going home to the hotel?
Yeah, we'll eventually clear up here.
Yeah.
Just a few friends talking to.
Yeah,
We've packed up more or less.
Yeah.
And eventually go back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Have a little chat maybe, a nightcap maybe.
Yeah, that's good. That's a
And
good
then lie down, and then tomorrow we fly back to the UK.
And when do you have your next concert? Very soon?
I think it's 2 weeks. I think.
so
Yeah, we got a little
couple
bit of a break.
days.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you have the breaks off, do you tend to stay at home or do you have a little travel? Or
Well,
we're
we're all sort of family types, you know, with sons, daughters, in my case, grandchildren, you know. So it's brilliant to play with them, you know.
brilliant.
So I can be busy at any time.
both with music and playing with the children,
yes,
grandchildren.
Of course, yeah.
Do they come sometimes, your family? And
Yeah,
some of the kids?
my children have. My son now is 33, 34. Sorry, daughter's 36. So they've been a few times.
Yeah.
The babies haven't as
Not yet.
but I'm sure they will. Yeah.
Yeah, bring the grandchildren.
It'd be much too loud for them at their age. Yeah, they don't.
How old are they now?
Well, the first one, grandson's, he's 2.5, I think.
Okay.
So he's quite young.
Yeah.
My granddaughter is only 4 months.
4 months?
So she's still a doll, if you like.
Well, I mean, everything can happen. I know a
Of
reggae singer here in Denmark, and she brought her twins, 2 years old, giving them some earplugs, and they were dancing in front of the stage, staggering in front of the stage while she was performing.
Yeah, brilliant.
Is that good?
Oh, yes, brilliant. Fantastic, yeah.
I love that.
Oh, yeah.
But anyway, Joe, I hope really to see you soon back
Me
here
too.
in Denmark.
Yeah.
And
Me too.
hey, next time you come, we put the coffee on and the kettle on, and you come to the studio.
Yeah, and we'll have it again. I did pour this fantastic man a coffee, and he's drank it all. Yeah.
Thank you,
and there
Joe.
was nothing in it. It was just pure, neat coffee.
Black coffee.
Yeah, fantastic.
Joe,
I love you to death.
What a lovely guy you are.
No, you are
thank
too.
you very much for talking
It's
to
my
us. Thank you
pleasure.
for taking the time.
My
Have a good
pleasure.
night.
My pleasure.